Congratulations to him. He keeps winning.
Very
Keeps
well
achieving
deserved.
goals.
Yes, he's a very funny guy. Very underestimated, but very funny.
So this weekend, I know you went to see Snow White. What did you think about it?
I went with my mom. I loved it. I thought it was fantastic. I loved the music, the live action. I thought the acting was great.
Yeah,
Gal Gadot is phenomenal. It was all just great. Highly recommend.
Yeah, like from Wonder Woman now to being an evil person.
She did a great job.
Yes, her acting is so good. There's lots of singing, right, too, as well?
It is. It's a musical, but the songs are great. A lot of them we're gonna remember from the original Snow White. You know, some new ones too. A Prince's Business. That was a super cute song. You know, I hope it gets an award of some sort because it was really good. It was very nicely done.
I like when she would just get in the mirror and say, "Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all?"
That's right, and it wasn't her, but it was very good. I hope you get a chance to go out and see it. Highly recommend for all the girls out there. It's home to many things. They've got the Liberty Bell, they've got Independence Hall, and of course they've got the the celebrated stairs Rocky climbed outside of the city's Museum of Art. But Philly is also famously known for creating the cheesesteak. It's a popular sandwich sold across the country, and today marks National Cheesesteak Day. Okay, now we're hungry.
I am so hungry now.
If you've never tried a cheesesteak, the ingredients are simple. It's a hoagie roll filled with thinly sliced beef and melted cheese. People often add onions on the sandwich. It has been a delicacy since the 1930s when a hot dog vendor actually in Philadelphia came up with the idea, which is why it's named a Philadelphia cheesesteak, because it was actually born in Philadelphia.
Nice. Or if you're wondering, what am I going to eat for lunch today? Well, there you go.
That's right. That sounds good. Well, that's all the time we have, but of course we'll be back with more news and weather on KGNS News at noon. You can always download our KGNS app, though, or check out our website for real news in real time.
See ya. Birthday to Mikey Madison.
Yeah, 26. And already has an Oscar for Best Actress.
That's a great
Wow,
gift.
what an achievement there. I cannot believe we're going back to Crystal Lake. Oh,
I know,
my gosh. We were so traumatized growing up by Jason and...
But
wow.
now you watch it and you're like, oh my gosh, I was scared of that.
Yeah, totally different frame of mind here. So
and then there's so many things to talk about, and then Andor too.
I know,
and
it's
then
a good
Miley
series
Cyrus. I already want to hear her music.
Love
it comes
her music.
out May 30th.
Got to look forward to that, definitely. Well, finally from us, as Parks and Rec Leslie Knope says, we need to remember what's important in life. Friends, waffles, and work. And that's never been truer than today, because today we celebrate International Waffle Day. Now, waffles actually originated in Sweden back in the 1600s. Back then, these favorite treats were eaten at all times of the day, often, of course, with fruits and jams. A few hundred years later, the Belgians put their twist on waffles, making them thicker with deeper grids. And then, back in the 1950s, when Eggo waffles were introduced, that's when we all got a hold of waffles here in the States. So
well, we need to eat some waffles
absolutely
today.
Dust off your waffle iron, or just head on over to the Waffle House this morning, or anywhere that they sell waffles.
We don't have a Waffle House, but I know there's some spots that do sell waffles.
Absolutely, and I'm hungry this morning. We need waffles. That's all the time we have, but make sure to download our KGNS News app for real news in real time. Well, Charlie Brown, Snoopy, and the whole Peanuts gang are coming to Starbucks. It's part of a global partnership between the coffee giant and the Peanuts brand. It features a new Snoopy persona, Joe Kind Snoopy, and celebrates kindness, coffee, and community. The Peanuts-inspired limited edition merch includes a cold cup, ceramic mug, and stainless steel tumbler. Prices range between $17.95 to $29.95. They'll be available at participating Starbucks coffee shops across the U.S., of course, all while supplies last.
And if you're a fan of Snoopy and coffee, why not?
Why not? Yeah, that little yellow mug is super cute.
Yes, I know.
Well, today might be a little warm for coffee, but you know, coming up maybe.
We're looking at some rain chances, so for tomorrow, maybe some coffee on the warm side, because it's going to kind of drop our temperatures slowly, but not to that extent where you have to wear your jackets, maybe your raincoats. But for today, lots of sunshine, warming up our temperatures into the 90s. Even for tonight, it's going to be on the humid side. Temperatures will be staying in the low 70s. Breezy conditions for tonight. Keep in mind that we're under elevated fire weather conditions all the way up to 8 p.m. Then for Wednesday in the afternoon, rain chances being at a 50%. For Thursday, increasing into a 90%.
Do not leave your house tomorrow without an umbrella.
Yeah.
Definitely, and the rain boots. That's all the time we have. We'll see you right back here with more news on KGNS News, the early edition. Make sure to download our KGNS app for real news in real time.
See ya.
Out there.
Well, finally from us, a new type of dinosaur species has been discovered in Asia. Check this out. Paleontologists unearthed a fully preserved claw fossil. Now, the prehistoric remains were found in Mongolia's Gobi Desert. Researchers suggest the unknown species looked like a mix of a sloth, a giraffe, and Edward Scissorhands. It stood about 10 feet tall and used its curved claws to reach vegetation. Staff at Mongolia's Institute of Paleontology came upon the fossil several years ago. It is the largest claw that's been found completely intact.
That is so amazing.
Wow.
There's still lots of things that we need to discover.
Absolutely. That is so unique.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Well, that is all the time we have. We'll see you right back here with more news on KGNS News at noon, and of course more weather. Make sure you download the KGNS app and the weather app to keep in touch with weather, keep monitoring what's going on.
Before you go, officials at the new zoo and Adventure Park in Green Bay, Wisconsin are looking out for a couple of escapees. Security video from the facility shows two otters called Louie and Ophelia found a way out of their habitat last Thursday during a snowstorm. The otters were able to get through a small breach in a buried fencing to make their escape. Zoo officials called in professional trackers but have so far not located the pair. Both Louie and Ophelia North American river otters are native to the area and were born in the wild. They were brought into human care through a process of rehabilitation, and just to be clear, they do not pose any threat to the public. Wow.
Well, hopefully they find these two little troublemakers.
Yeah, troublemakers. It reminds me of the penguins in Madagascar, how they just like to
Escape from the zoo.
plan their escape, and they just go off on their wild adventures. And they say that they were escaping during a snowstorm, but we're not seeing any snow, but we are seeing some precipitation.
Yes, we're looking at some type of rain, and it could be heavy at times across Webb County. Right now here we do see 83, 35, all the way into areas like 359. We're starting to see some of those showers and thunderstorms, so it is going to be light to moderate, but there's going to be a few locations that could be seeing some of that heavy rainfall all the way down into Zapata, McAllen, even Corpus Christi, Brownsville, even parts like San Antonio. Chances of rain, here we do see from 2 p.m. being at an 80%. Those rain chances drop from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. But as soon as we get into 8 p.m., we're going to start to see that those rain chances increase even overnight around 12 a.m. being at a 90%. And even for tomorrow, rain chances will continue. By Friday, we're going to start to see those rain chances drop down into a 30%.
Wow, thanks a lot, Yolanda. Well, be safe out there, folks. And that's all the time for right now. Be sure to join Brenda for the early edition. Until then, stay safe and have a great day.
Where do we start off? Working man seems interesting.
It reminds me of that beekeeper. You got Jason Statham, you know. My name is Chef Chilios, and today is the day you die.
No, and then also Death of a Unicorn. That's interesting.
With Jenna Ortega and Paul Rudd, so it looks like it could be kind of funny and you know,
a little bit of horror,
suspense.
Yeah, and then
the lady in the yard.
That's creepy. If you look outside the window and you see somebody out there, you were saying something about that you were getting ready this morning.
I was getting ready this morning, and I saw on the reels on Instagram. And
yeah, it gives you the creeps.
Nope, I'm gonna scroll past that. I don't want to see that while I'm getting ready at 3 in the morning.
Especially if you're looking out the window and you're like in a farm place. That's the kind of, we saw that. It's like in a farm place, and then they see this random lady all dressed in black, a black veil.
I'm curious what the story is behind it. Like, what is she doing? Is she haunting the family, or?
And you know what? We're in the month of like March and coming into April, and we're getting like scary movies. Isn't that in October? But
no,
it's fine.
Scary movies is every year.
Okay, that's good.
There you go. This sweet treat is sweeping the internet. It's to buy a bar. The pistachio-filled dessert will cost you a pretty penny, though. Wisconsin Shop sells half-pound bar for $27 or $8 for a pack of 2 minis. The reason it's so expensive, pistachio butter and demand is also labor-intensive over a few days to make the treat. Wow.
You know, I have been seeing this trending all over social media. There's some places here locally that are selling that chocolate, and it is expensive, like $100 and something. You
That's
know,
insane.
It's just like, you know, something's trending on social media. Everybody wants to do it. You
Yeah.
don't really have to do it. It's just chocolate.
I would not pay that much money for chocolate. I'll just get
No.
some Reese's.
Yeah, you know, just go to the gas station and be like, there's some chocolate there.
That's all the time I have for right now. Be sure to join us on KGNS News at noon. Till then, stay safe and have a great Friday.
See ya.
For people in northeast of the U.S. and Canada can look up to the sky for something special this weekend. A partial solar eclipse It will be visible Saturday morning sometime before 5 and until almost 9 in the morning Eastern time. Depending on where you live, a solar eclipse is when the moon comes between the sun and the earth, blocking parts of the sun according to space.com. It should look like the moon took a bite out of the sun, and scientists say some sky gazers should be able to see a double sunrise, which is when the moon makes the rising sun look like it has two horns. But take precaution. Experts say you do need special glasses to view the eclipse safely. Wow.
And you know what? It's in the Northeast, not for us here in Texas, the Central States. Yeah, you got to be all the way up there. And I think also parts in Canada are going to be able to see this as well.
Maybe if we just travel to
Quebec.
the,
I think
maybe
it's
we should
Quebec.
just get a flight and we travel to the Northeast. We can see it.
Just to see it,
really
but
quick, yeah.
also if you're going to be traveling over there, don't forget to put those glasses.
Yeah, definitely.
To protect your eyes. Well, now our weather. We're looking at those temperatures increasing over the weekend, but for today, we do see that sun is coming out. It's going to be mostly sunny. Temperatures increasing into the upper 70s to low 80s. Those showers and thunderstorms continue mainly towards the east from Corpus Christi, Austin, all the way into Houston, and even in the Dallas area. Over the weekend, those chances of showers and thunderstorms return mainly towards the east of Texas. For us, we're getting that sun, and temperatures will be increasing today. Expected to reach a high of 83 over the weekend in the 90s. For Saturday in the morning, there's that possibility of some patchy fog. Then for Wednesday and Thursday of next week, it will be feeling like summer with highs ranging in the upper 90s.
Thanks a lot, Yolanda, and we'll make sure to,
Enjoy the weekend.
wear some sunblock.
Oh, yeah.
That's all the time I have for right now. Be sure to join us on KGNS News Early Edition. Till then, stay safe and have a great weekend.
See ya.